Hello again and welcome back. It's got one world and the fat ugly one is back with another one of his little bullshit beer reviews. Now it's Halloween here in, well, not just England, across the world. What's that weird? Attacked by Mr. Beast bag there. Yeah, Halloween across the world. This will come out after Halloween. But saw this wonder actually. So the CEO, joint CEO, and marketing and marketing research team of Scotland as well. Saw this on Instagram. Now, our local bottle shop, craft beer emporium, off license, whatever. It's a fucking bottle shop. The Beer Muskteer. This lovely chap, Jason, down in Portsmouth. There's a couple in Pompey, but for me, primarily, that's where I go if I'm looking for a bottle shop range beer. He has recently collabed with a brewery that's new to our channel. But one of the men that works for this brewery is not new. Well, he's new, sort of. A guy called Paul. Now, Paul used to be the barroom manager of Staggeringly Good. Again, one of our local haunts, should we call it? Very appropriate, actually, on Halloween. Paul left, I think it was last year, and he's turned up at Phantom Brewing as their sales manager, I do believe. Phantom Brewing, for those that don't know, up in Reading, central Reading. I think it's a 5-minute walk from the train station. I have had some Phantom Brewing beers up at, there's a new tap house up in Portchester called the Portcullis. I've had a couple of the Phantom Brewing beers, and I've been quite impressed with them, to be fair. Don't know a fantastic amount about, Phantom Brewing, but I saw this. I like Jason, so I'm going to support him. It's got a scary, spooky can wrap. I liked that, and I like the price. The price was £5. This one is Phantom Brewing and the Beer Muskteer, and it's their spooky story. And it's a pale ale coming in at 5.5% ABV, and as I said, it was a £5. I don't have a problem paying a £5 for a can as long as it's pretty decent. The can art is absolutely wonderful, reminiscent of, I suppose, the Joker with green hair, but a messed up version of him, if there could be an even more messed up version of the Joker. Really, really good, sort of Pennywise-ish sort of thing, with one eye on the goal. And on the back, it says spooky pale ale, brewed by Phantom Brewing Company. The malts are pale and oats. It's got Citra, Idaho 7, a Vic Secret, and Mosaic in there. I can't read the rest. Barley oats, hops and yeast. Oh, the yeast is London Ale 3. Go check it out. Using my Beer Muskteer glass. Now, I have had a sneaky half of this on tap with Jason on Sunday. I popped down to pick it up, and he very kindly let me have a quick taste of it on keg. But as you do, you're chatting along, and you're not really paying much attention to the beer itself. This is calling itself a pale ale. I'm going down the New England road on that. More New England IPA looking, to be fair. Dark amber, this light. I've got 2 ring lights, a bright light because it's dark as anything out there, which is to come to get me and the ghouls. But it looks absolutely fantastic in the glass. Can't say it doesn't. 2-finger, tight white head is not going anywhere. Get some aromas. There's a nice dankness about it. Pick up a little pine. Some mango, pineapple. A bit of grapefruit. It smells really nice. So for me, my my aroma. It's coming off more New England IPA than Pale Ale. Okay, as long as it is good. It is. Oh, that's very hoppy, very soft in the mouth. I'll get it all in. Yeah, very, very, very soft. Boris Johnson's haircut, isn't it? You get like there's like an earthiness comes through on it actually. That actually finishes off with that earthiness. There's like a pine resiny effect. There's a nice there's bitterness wise. Obviously, with a pale ale, the bitterness is going to be a lot lower than an IPA, and that's where that sat actually looks. For all intents and purposes, like a New England IPA, that bitterness dials it back a little bit. Obviously, a New England IPA isn't particularly bitter anyway, but that dials it back even further. And you get the mango, some pineapple, some grapefruit. There is some pine in there, and then you're left with this nice earthiness at the end, which actually dries it out quite nicely once you go back for another sip. That's a really nice, soft, well-made, drinkable beer. I would happily pick that one up again. Spooky Story from Phantom Brewery. If you haven't seen anything for Phantom, go and give them some love. I'd say they're in first of the channel for us. I don't think I've done anything else from Phantom. Unless we've done a collab somewhere along the line. It's not one that sticks out of my mind. Obviously, Reading, bit of a hotbed. Massive fan of Elusive Brewing, as you well know. You've got Siren just across the road from them. What else is it? There's Wild Weather up there as well. That's lovely. Spooky Story, Pale Ale, 5.5%. Phantom Brewing and the Beer Muskteer in Portsmouth. Well worth picking up. It's a thumbs up from me. Not just because I know Jason and I know Paul. That is a nice beer. I don't bullshit. I don't give fake scores just because I know the people. That's a nice beer. If you can get it online, then pick it up. It's well worth picking up. If you tried the beer, then let us know in the comments. If you haven't, go and get yourself one. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't give it a thumbs down, your choice. I'm not going to report you for it. And me and Wanda, see you very soon.